Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And already we're underway here. Mateus cuts out the pass. And they've got rid. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Collier. Played into space.
Patrick Vieira is a man of many qualities. The leadership...
Can he finish? And that was very necessary. Now, can they get him away? Mateus with the cross. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Steaming on goalwards. Cristiano Ronaldo. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
It's a searching pass. Bigo looking to get on the end of this.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Van Dijk getting this one clear. And here's Rijkaard. He's on it, can he get away? Cruyff. And now a sudden chance to counter. Figo, hit into the middle. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Tries to thread one through. And it's Cruyff. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Looking for the run, Mateus. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Cruyff. Figo. Lizarazu. Lizarazu goes on a charge down the left. In with the challenge. Collar. Nicked it back promptly. Lovely feet. And he's gone backward here.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Looking to play him in. Thuram kept his eye on it, and he's there. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
That's a cute ball. Thuram gets over and intercepts. Corner number 2 then. And now they can spring out of defence.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Now that looks a decent ball. Quick look, then plays it in. Seedorf. It's a pretty loose pass. chosen to go back, and it's Makalele. Oh, that's nice. Makalele showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Thuram. Van Dijk is very much of the none-shall pass school of defending. Rijkaard. Now he's got space here. Figo. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Rijkaard. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here.
Just a
What
quick
do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, I wouldn't say it was the most potent performance, Peter, but defensively, very composed. The scoreline might still be 0-0, but I'm expecting things to open up a bit more in this second half.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Vietnam have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Decent progress down the left. Rijkaard. And that is a little undercooked. Pele, can he get it through?
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
He's in space and looking for options. Well, it's a look of bewilderment. His touch deserted him at the key moment.
It speaks for itself, doesn't it? Best left there.
Figo looking to run onto it. Not the most convincing of passes. Up towards the hour mark and still no goals. Mateus. Figo under intense pressure.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter...
Haaland! That's a lovely, neat pass.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Collier. He's a sharp little ball here. Cruyff. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Looking for options for movement. Figo crosses.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
Substitution on the field.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 8, Seedorf. Number 19.
Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Yeah, I think it's a scoreline in keeping with what we've seen up to this point. Combined attempts at goal aren't high in numbers, and we could do with some...
It's Luis Suarez!
Substitution in progress.
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
So, third corner of the game. Good challenge, excellent challenge. And now a sudden chance to counter. That has ended up in no man's land. Aims beyond the defence. And he shoots! And that is doing no harm at all.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Oh, delightful ball. Ball's over the line, and it is a corner. He's got tall. Just off target.
Vieira certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Cruyff. Oh, sweet feet.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Rijkaard. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Mitoma. Can he get on the end of this?
Vietnam really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
No, not quite on the same wavelength. And it's Luis Suarez. Nicely shaped ball. Good ball over the top.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well, they've got it again.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Played out wide, and this is Figo. Now the cross climbs up big! Firm header, just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Nicely aimed pass. Figo knocks it into space. Now the delivery.
Substitution on the field.
Yeah, the jostling for position has begun. There's hardly any breathing space in that box.
Number 20, Eto'o.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Vieira. And the counter is on. 90 minutes gone and nothing to show. Tries to play it through. Deep cross. It's a mighty effort! Firm header just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
That's at the end. So we finish as we started. Try as they might, neither was able to break through. Well, after all of that... Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Well, we're on the way. Figo. Cruyff on a charge down the left. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And here's Cruyff. In towards the back. Oh, smashing header! Goal!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Al Nassr are already chasing the game, they didn't envisage that. Tries to pass it through. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Messi. Well read, nice interception. Aims beyond the defence. Gets a good foot in there. Makaleli. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Vietnam leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. And here's Haaland. Drogba to Messi. Rijkaard. And he thumps it clear. Van Dijk. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Zanetti gets into a good position. And that is expertly dealt with. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Caught offside that time. Figo crosses.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
Araujo, and that's been intercepted. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Shapes to shoot! It's in! And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So we're up and running. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Haaland. Now, what about a counter-attack? That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Oh, that's neat. Ball driven towards the far post. He's having a shot! Thuram is there, and he can get that clear. Nicely weighted ball. Now it's Figo. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Can he latch on to this? And he cuts out the supply. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And here's Haaland. Ended up in no man's land. Figo. He is through here. Figo, he's got full. And again. Goal! Cruyff duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Madrid are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. That's a sharp pass. Vietnam are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Oh, well played, well played. Vieira. Great vision, and he was alert to it. Hernes. Now it's Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho.
That's good play from him.
He's had a shot! He scores! And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Madrid grab the equaliser and we're all square.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Thuram does really well to win the ball there. Now he's got space here. Figo is wide and looking to get onto this. Well, that is one way to stop him. Looking to play him in. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. He's in a great position here. He might be in here. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Vieira. That's a delicate pass. Ronaldinho. Hernes. Now, can they get him away? Has a look and place it forward. Now it's Mbappe. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. And here's Hullet. No way through. Makaleli. Over to the other side. Lizarazu. And here's Figo. And he's picked it up out wide. Figo. Looking to go deep. Big header! They've scored! And again they hit the front. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Kohler demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Vietnam take the lead. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, smashing header! Firm header, just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Well, there's the clearance. And it's Ronaldinho. Can he get on the end of this? He's in plenty of space here. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Madrid are looking to go forward now. Oh, what has happened here?
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
That's a throw. Figo getting this one clear. And here's Haaland. And there's the end of the first half. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Vietnam are leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here. Climbs up big! He has done it! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Vietnam go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, this is nothing less than they deserve, Peter. They're in the driving seat now.
Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. And here's Haaland. Look at the space here. Takes a shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
It's their second corner of the game. Cleared without hesitation. Hullet. Figo. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Yeah.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Goes forward. Now this could be a chance. Oh, he's burst through. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Haaland with a real chance here.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Knocks it into space. No, not quite on the same wavelength. He can get that clear. And now they can clear their lines.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Seedorf. Oh, good read. Rijkaard. And here's Figo. Saliba. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Cruyff. Now it's Haaland. Figo receives it in a wide position. Up he goes! Yes! And they are cruising away. All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Yeah, I had a feeling we were going to see something like this.
And that's it. My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
Se ha encontrado unas llaves de coche con un ladrón en forma de balón. Se ruega a su propietario que se ponga en contacto con algún empleado del estadio.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So it's away we go then. Tries to play it through. Played in deep. He's having a shot! Goal! And that's got him off to a flyer!
That's the purpose and intensity they showed from the first moment. They really did fly out of the blocks here.
Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Tottenham finding themselves unexpectedly behind. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Oh, this looks sharp. And it's Cruyff. Knocks it into space. He could be in here. Oh, shooting chance! And that was probably asking just too much.
You can never be too safe with someone like him around. They got away with that.
Thuram makes the interception. And here's Neymar. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now it's Haaland. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Can he get it through? That's been slipped through. Real chance, and a chance! He's got a goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Hoisted in. Oh, what a climb! He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Tottenham have the chance to go the other way. This looks promising. He is through here. He can get that clear. Nicked it back promptly. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
A lot of space ahead of him. And this is Figo. Pings it across. Quality ball. Cristiano Ronaldo. Distributed tidily.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive? When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
And they win it back again. He's looking wide. Van Dijk. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
That ball looks a good one. Now it's Haaland. Haaland. He's had a shot! Relentless! Just relentless! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were... Is it in? Yes, it's an own goal!
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Well, that's something you don't expect, Adam.
He rises! Firm header, just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
Played out to the left flank. He has found the way through. That's tidy. Deep cross. Van Dijk gets across to intercept that.
That pressing is so good, it's nice and early.
Drives it in. Vieira. He's going to be disappointed with that. It's run loose here. Nice bit of trickery. He shifted it to the flank. Vietnam looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Shapes to shoot! And he hits the net! And they are cruising away. So smooth. A signature finish.
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
So that tries a shot! It's there! And they're at it again in double quick time! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
3 minutes added time.
Vietnam are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Now it's Haaland. He's a sharp little ball here. Bale, Neymar. Neymar! Now, who's going to be first to this? And the first half is done. Well, what a half they've had. Cruising to victory, and it's only half-time. Astonishing.
Look, the standout moment of the first half was obviously the own goal, but the current scoreline more than makes up for it.
For our World Charity
Vietnam are looking awesome. Going into half-time with a lead then that is surely insurmountable. So we're just settling back into this second half. Cristiano Ronaldo. Look at decent chance! Oh, he's been caught napping. And the counter is on. Lizarazu.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's managed to gift it back. Oh, he's found support out wide. And this is Bale. And this is Ronaldo. And it's played it. Terrific header. It's a pretty loose pass. Takes a shot. This time, surely. Oh, terrific save.
Well, at least he was in the right position and he reacted quickly enough. The manager will like that.
And this is Neymar. An instinctive delivery.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Now there's a fine ball. That is a brilliant interception. Oh, that's a key interception. Spread out to the left. Now it's Figo. Cruyff. Bullish header! Oh, almost a sixth.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Just eases him off the ball. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And it's Makalele. Nicely weighted ball. They've got to be quick to recover this. Neymar. Now it's Bale. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Bergomi kept aware. And it is reclaimed easily. And this is Figo. Vieira, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
It's a mighty effort! Van Dijk with the clearance. Now it's Cruyff. Crosses it in. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Bellingham. Neymar.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Header! Goal! Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball, made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Big chance, corner. Corner number 2 then. Chooses to go crossfield. Spread it left. Lizarazu got a long way forward to join the attack. And that's been into... Great chance! Figo. Up he goes! They've scored! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Big header! That's going to go a long way. Neymar, while facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And they're quick to get it back. Now that looks a decent ball. Into the channel. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
There's the shot! Brought out the best in the keeper.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Cleared away.
Added time.
And that's wide. And he's intervened well there. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Over to the left. Cruyff. Bergomi. And it's Bellingham. Now it's Cruyff. And there's green grass ahead of him. And that will be the final act. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. Haaland collecting the match ball, and it is his.
Like to inform you that CCTV
How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Vietnam definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked, whether it was link-up play, running in behind.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
everybody,
A
and
clear
welcome
night,
to
all
today's
the
match.
ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. We have already started here. Well, we just know, of course, what an excellent goalkeeper Dida is. Indeed, some consider him to be right up there amongst the elite.
Yeah, towering, and someone who always has great presence. For me, just always seems relaxed and in tune with everything that's going on. A true great.
Pullet showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Thuram clears. Knocks it into space. It's a promising position. Rijkaard. Haaland. And he welcomes it in. He's got away. Showing good feet. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Xavi Alonso. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Oh, that's fabulous. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
First quarter of an hour gone. Aimed beyond the defence. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Oh, sweet feet. Serginho, terrific header! Goal! Manchester United! Van Basten at his razor-sharp best there.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Griezmann could try cutting inside here. That is lovely. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Vieira. There's the crossfield ball. Ambitious ball here. No, he's just misjudged that one. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Serginho looking to get on the end of this. Cruyff looks to get on the end of this. Cruyff. He's a sharp little ball here. And he whips. Up he goes! He scores! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
What a header! Flashed in with the crispest of contacts.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game. Chance, surely! Oh, he's really drilled it. And we have our very first corner. Oh, he's been caught napping. Cross in, looks like a good one. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
And it's Figo. Lizarazu. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now, can they get him away? Fired deep. He gets big! They scored! Pick that one out. It was a bullet.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Vietnam get themselves into the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Figo looking for the run, and there's green grass ahead of him, and he's taking no chances there.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Griezmann, very much a man of this moment. Cruyff. Oh, good read. Well, they can break here. And it's Van Basten. And the first 45 minutes are up. Oh, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. So we reached the halfway point.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its...
He's had a shot! It's in! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Looking for options for movement. And it's Haaland! It's loose now, and they want to get it back.
Haaland really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
And the through ball, picked out brilliantly. Now can he find a... Hodes! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Figo is being harried and hassled.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter.
Has a look and plays it forward. Tries to play it through. He's in plenty of space here. Vieira gets it away. Oh, he's been... Collar! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are pulling clear here. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So now the difference is 3. Van Basten was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Griezmann tries to pass it through. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. And it's Van Basten. Hullet. Xabi Alonso does really well to win the ball there. Threads one in. Ah, that's a fine interception. And he's gone looking for safety. Makaleli. Rijkaard. Nicely weighted ball.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
That has been cut short. Pull it. Oh, this is a very good run. Figo. Oh, well measured. Figo. And he's had it nicked away. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Driving forward, well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, that's neat. Big chance! And he's hit it long. Now he's off and running. Bergomi goes steaming forward. Now it's Griezmann. Oh, he's burst through! Oh, Red, nice interception. Chips it through. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Could move up a gear here. Xabi Alonso. Serginho. Can he get it through? This looks promising. Danger averted for now. Oh, truly brave defending.
If you were looking at the shopping list...
And he shoots! Loose ball. And the keeper couldn't hold it. Oh, what has happened here? Vieira did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Oh, that's a key interception. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Great vision. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And we're done. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were... Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. The action has already started. Now it's Hullet. And he's in on goal. Hones! Now that is commitment to the cause. Manchester United with the corner, they're first. And it's Kante. Kante was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Quality ball. And this is Figo. Nicely weighted ball. He has a look up. Drawn. Manchester United finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Hoeneß will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Manchester United finding their passes. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent, it's almost personal, and it had to be. Leicester wins the duel this time. Lizarazu is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Hoeneß. Koller. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And here's the chance to counter. And he's away. And a chance! He's got a goal! That is remarkable, all square in a matter of moments.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
Manchester United grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
And he's had it nicked away. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well, they've got it again. Passing is crisp and sharp. Serginho could try cutting inside here. That's good play. And it's Conte. Picked out brilliantly. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. And this is but shot at goal! Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover.
Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
Haaland looking to add to his goal. Now it's Figo. He's shifted it to the flank. Danger averted for now. Taken back almost at once. Collier. Oh, such a clever touch. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Kante. Foot in. Kante cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Griezmann! Goal! Manchester United! And the comeback is complete. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
That's shocking. The ease with which he was able to get into the space, and a player of his quality was highly unlikely to miss that.
Manchester United go into the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
And the shot! No mistake! They're level in a trice!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
That's brilliant control, Peter, from an awkward height too. You know, it's great improvisation here.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited for me. Now they can go one better, possibly.
Now it's Griezmann. Griezmann touches it back.
Well, he just didn't have any support.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Van Basten really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Now this is an adventurous run down that left-hand side. And out it comes again. They've won a corner. This possibly the last play of the half. And it's hoisted clear. And we've reached half-time. Vietnam are finally getting a much-needed break. It's been absolutely breathless stuff so far. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides. What a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2. And so we're off again. Figo. And it's Cruyff. Knocks it into space. Now there's a fine ball. It's loose, and he's had a hit! And that is doing no harm at all.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
And they're back on the ball again. Rijkaard. Van Basten. Good pressure, determined, intense. Tries to play it through.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Big moment! Massive goal!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Oh, what has happened here? I think that's a corner. Yes, it is.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Keeper has taken decisive action. And now they can spring out of defence. Figo. Can he get it through? Cruyff! It's in! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Haaland! Cruyff is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Rijkaard. That's an imaginative pass. Well, the less said about that pass, the better. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Now it's Hullet. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Cleared without complication. And he's only too happy to take that back. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, that's a very decent ball now. And that was very necessary. And they're quick to get it back. Makaleli. He's a sharp little ball here. Deftly away. Back into the middle. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
Substitution in progress.
Mitoma. He's had it taken off him. Shot could be on. It's Nakata! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, sweet feet. In by Conte.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Now it's Nakata. Serginho receives it in a wide position. Van Dijk tries to clear. That pass has been well intercepted. Mbappe! And it's Davids.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Rummenigge. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. And he was alert to it.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Rijkaard. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. And it's Serginho.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Mitoma. Great defending, strong and determined. Davids. And the number on the board is 3. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Looking for the run. Rummenigge looking to run onto it. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. What a game, a contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from... So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here,
everybody,
a
and
clear
welcome
night,
to
all the
today's
ingredients
match.
for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here, the supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. The action has already started. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And Dyke cuts out the pass. Now, can they get him away? Oh, can he get onto this? And it's Serginho. Couldn't squeeze it through. And here's Van Basten.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Thuram did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And here's Haaland. No luck with that dink over the top.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Vietnam have it back and can go again. Looking to play him in. Bigo looking to run onto it.
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers: don't concede the opener.
Xavi Alonso. Well, Giuseppe Bergomi really is a cultured player, is he not, Jim? With a little bit of menace in the mix too.
Yeah, we all know him as a right-back, Peter, of course, but he has the flexibility, versatility, the confidence and the composure to play centrally too. He's even been known to play as a sweeper at times. No one did zonal marking better than this guy.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Threads one in. Looking for options for movement. And that's a simple one for the keeper. So what can they make of this? Serginho. Nicely weighted ball. And this is... And a chance! Goal! Manchester United! So smooth. A signature finish.
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
Manchester United have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Very nearly half an hour gone here. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Now it's Van Basten. And he's managed to get free. Decent chance! Now it's Haaland. Collar. Played out to the left flank. And he's onside. Figo delivered. Oh, smashing header! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Xavi Alonso is there, and he can get that clear. Serginho has created one goal already. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Takes a shot! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Kohler has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
And it's Van Basten. He's on it, can he get away? Hefty! Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Vietnam really could have done without this. To increase the lead. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not a twitch, not a blink.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Bergomi makes the interception. Kohler. Alonso. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Oh, that's clever. No, not quite on the same wavelength.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Hernes. Spread out to the left. And that'll be the last act of the first half.
Substitution on the field. Number 13.
There's the start of the second half.
Coming on to replace him is...
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Lizarazu. That has been slung wide. Oh, he's onto this. It's a mighty effort! Firm header just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
Kohler concedes a free kick for that. And once more he proves rigid and robust. Some resolute defending there. He's a sharp little ball here. And he plays one through. He's got away, and he shoots! Knocks it into space. Now it's Van Basten. And this is Hullet. And this is Van Basten. He has found the way through. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And it's Hullet. Played out wide.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Conte. Now it's Van Basten. Almost an hour gone. This might shot a goal! And it's there! And they are pulling clear here. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
Substitution on the field. Number 2.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. 3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Just eases him off the ball.
Number 19.
Nesta, defending his corner
Number
stubbornly,
18,
stood up very well to his man.
Rummenigge. Number 6, Suarez.
He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Griezmann receives it in a wide position. Van Basten.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And reclaimed it in a trice.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Now that's well seen too. Vietnam are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Figo. He's in plenty of space here. Up he goes! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. There's the man who is effectively the team's security policy. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Xavi Alonso. Hoeneß will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, played right into his path. Now there's a fine ball. He gets big. He will be livid with himself.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Tries to pass it through. Lovely, now then. Haaland unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, it's inches away from being a really good ball. And he's being shifted off it. Hoeneß. Xavi Alonso. Serginho. Here comes... Oh, what a climb! And he hits the net! Just cruising! They are cruising!
After 83 minutes.
Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Manchester United are having a ball here. Rummenigge, lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Caceres gets across to intercept that. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Drives it in. Xavi Alonso can get it clear.
Substitutions taking place. 4 added minutes has been indicated.
Has a look and plays it forward. Mbappe. Time added on 4 minutes. And here's Van Basten. Rijkaard cuts it out. That's a good ball. Lizarazu. And that's it. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless. Your reflections then, Jim?
Vietnam desperately failing to impose themselves on the game. Decidedly flat, disjointed in so many areas on the pitch. And you're never going to win.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm your commentator Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Hello Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. The ball is loose and the chase is on.
Now there's a player with a silky pass and a steely tackle.
Xabi Alonso.
Yeah, a midfielder renowned for his tremendous array of passes, while offering his defence a solid shielding presence too.
Players don't come a whole lot better in his position, do they?
Not really, and not many can boast the same quality of performance either, Peter.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Hullet.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Hullet. Quality ball. Figo. Neither side especially adventurous early on. Figo, and here's Haaland, shifted it to the flank. It's just beyond his reach, and that should get the job done. It's come through and he's had a quick... Oh, smashing header! Firm header, just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
And it's Serginho. Bergomi produces the perfect tackle there. Quarter of an hour played. Manchester United have got it back and they'll have another go.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
He's in a good position here. Finds himself unceremoniously floored. Figo. Now it's Haaland. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Griezmann. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. He's shifting through the gears here. The ball goes... It's a mighty effort! Goal! Manchester United! He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
So we have the first goal. Big header! Sticks it away! A game of drills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
What a header! Flashed in with the crispest of contacts.
So well played, Peter. Did it?
Big chance! One-on-one! That's going to go a long way. And reclaimed it in a trice. And here's Cruyff. Now it's Figo. He is through here. Plays it. Chance! He's scored! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! A really thumping header. Absolutely crashes it in.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Vietnam get themselves into the lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Berkelby. Vietnam have hit a quick-fire double here. Oh, they could be caught out here. Oh, that's fabulous. Great chance! He has done it! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Well, there was to be no other outcome.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Haaland aims beyond the defence. It's out for a goal kick. Looking for options for movement. He's found a way through. And a shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Griezmann clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Manchester United with the corner. They're first. Vietnam are looking to go forward now. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Griezmann, that is a brilliant interception. So it's going to be another corner. Manchester United have their second corner now. And now they can spring out of defence.
There will be 3
He cuts
minutes
out the
added
supply.
time.
Now it's Cruyff.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And it's Griezmann. And he's quick to get it clear again. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Vietnam are finally getting a much-needed break. It's been absolutely breathless stuff so far. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement. Quite a half. More of the same, please. Score at the interval, 2-2. Manchester United get the ball rolling for the second period. Conte. Now it's Cruyff. Makaleli.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
He's got away. Oh, what has happened here? Figo. Played back in. He's got tall. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Collier. He's a sharp little ball here. Xavi Alonso tries to play it through. Thuram makes the interception. Xavi Alonso is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And this is Van Basten. Chooses to go back. Can he get it through? Lizarazu gets good distance on it. Cruyff looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Hernes. Lizarazu calmly anticipates. Xavi Alonso. Ball played for Conte. Griezmann. So much time and space here. No, that's overhit.
Substitution on the field. Number 2.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their
Number
benches.
14, Johan Cruyff.
Almost an hour gone.
Number 4.
Not the best
Jan
distribution from the keeper.
Coming on the field.
Played into space.
Number 19.
Oh, he'd have done well to reach that.
Number 18, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Number 20.
Well, that is not the best ball.
Lukaku.
And he offers an
Substitution.
apologetic look.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Ball's gone out of play. Ended up in no man's land. Vietnam still have the cards to affect this game. And now the breakaway. Now it's Nakata. And this is Van Nistelrooy. And the shot! Mateus. And it's Van Dijk, deftly out wide. And he welcomes it in, crosses it in here.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
And it's made its way to him.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. Vietnam really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
They're back in possession and ready to go again. Rummenigge, spread out to the left. Oh, it's played into the area. Firm header, just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
Substitutions taking place.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Well, it's got out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. It's their second corner of the game. And that was somewhat errant. Haaland's cross. Shot, surely! Oh, should have put that away.
Oh, unlucky. There's the urgency they need, and it nearly brought them a goal.
And this is Lukaku. Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, there's a probing ball. This is intriguing. Next goal, critical.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
He has a look up. And this is Raul. Raul! That is gorgeous from Raul! And that may just do it! Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Yeah, I'd rather praise the scorer than criticise the defence here. He stepped forth and conquered.
Manchester United complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
It's a goal kick. And the number on the board is 3. And it's Lukaku. And that is that. Vietnam did lead. Indeed, they controlled, but they managed to throw it all away. A defeat made even more painful by the way it came to pass.
And
We look back on the game then, Jim.
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area. But the centre of their defence looked open and very, very unsafe.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Hello everybody,
Gorgeous,
and welcome to
gorgeous
today's
evening. The
match.
skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And we're underway. And it's Serginho. That is lovely. Serginho goes on a run down the left wing. Oh, that's nice. He's picked his way through, in with the challenge. Rijkaard did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Well, if you dwell on it for that long, that's what happens.
Bergomi gets a foot in and wins the ball. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rijkaard simply refused to be outdone there. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Serginho. Decent progress down the left. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. That's tidy. Makaleli produces the perfect tackle there. And it's Serginho. Serginho's... Oh, what a climb! Dealt with nicely by the defence. And it's made its way to him. Takes aim and crosses. He's in a great position. Serginho charging forward down that flank. Nice control. Serginho. He's on it, can he get away? Oh, such a clever touch. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.